Hello, Will here, and as you can see, we are back in Skyrim, and this series is a little bit different, as the title, well, I say suggests, it doesn't suggest, but as you can see, the title is called, and that's in the video as well, it's just Skyrim 100. Now, the intention of this is kind of like a continuation of something that I tried to do previously, in like kind of like as a stream, but the game was kind of being buggy and it would crash, so it was a bit of a hassle. So I had to so I've done a whole load of like reworking with my mods and this, that, and the other, blah 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 blah. And I decided to do like pre-recordings rather than stream it, because just in case if it does crash, the stream doesn't suddenly end, kind of thing. I can carry on. But yeah, so the intention of Skyrim 100 is to kind of 100% the game. Though there are some things that will not be included in that 100%. So I'm gonna fairly quickly explain what they are, basically. But I'm also going to have it on the screen as well in a second, just so then if you so you can just see the recap on the screen. So technically, then you can just pause the screen, read what the rules are, and skip ahead if you don't want to hear me talk about it, which probably most of you won't want to, which is fine. So the basic rule for the Skyrim 100 is basically, so obviously the main story, complete it. Civil War completes all the mainline side quests, which is obviously stuff like the College of Winterhold, Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild, all that kind of stuff. All the DLCs like Dawn Guard, Dragonborn, Hearthfire, which that's gonna be a real pain in the ass. And then all of the Creation Club stuff as well, content that can be completed or obtained, or whatever you want to call it, refer to as. That is also part of this 100%. That's kind of a newer thing now, obviously. But not mod stuff, just Creation Club. As long as if it's part of the Creation Club, that was basically part of the Anniversary Edition when you downloaded it, that would be classed as it. Anything that wasn't initially part of the Anniversary Edition, so obviously you've got some of the newer things from like verified creators that you have to purchase with the whatever currency it is, but the little symbol thing. If it's that stuff, then it doesn't count. It's not being counted in as the 100%. But if it was part of the Anniversary Edition, then it will count. Obviously, there's some stuff that will be a little bit different, like survival mode. So like survival mode, camping, to a degree, basically won't count. Fishing, technically, yes, it would. But so it depends on what it is. Will depend on if it actually does technically count. Survival mode doesn't really count, so I'm obviously not having that turned on. But stuff like goes to the tribunal, the cause, the contests, that kind of thing, yes, will count. Side quests, any kind of side quests, or in ways of how it's explained in the journal. So obviously you got your main quest that you got ahead, then you got your miscellaneous kind of stuff. Yes, that will also count as well. The only kind of quest that won't count is like Radiant quests. That's like the only thing that won't count. For as an example, if you're not entirely sure what I mean by a Radiant quest, is, for example, do Dark Brotherhood, You complete Dark Brotherhood, bosh, you now run the Dark Brotherhood. Okay, cool. You can still do contracts. You can still obviously make money by doing contracts, which obviously for that you obviously speak to Nazir, he'll give you a contract, you fulfill the contract and you get your money. Okay, bosh. That's how you make your money in Dark Brotherhood. But those contracts are Radiant quests. So they won't have an end. Okay, so you can carry on doing as many as of them as you wish. You can do it, carry on and on and on and on and on. So it doesn't end. If it can't end, then it can't be technically it can't be completed. So in that regards, stuff like that is not being included in this 100% completion idea. There was something else. Oh yeah, so also in the ways of like map locations or the map markers, I will want that will also include in her sense. So finding all locations, as long as it's got a map marker that actually has a name, then it will count. I know there's some places that you can come across that don't actually have a name, but you can find like treasure there and this, that, and the other kind of thing. That kind of stuff won't be included. So, but as long as it has a map marker and it has a name, it will be included. All of the caves and dungeons and stuff like that need to be cleared, unless it can't be cleared. Or I think there are a couple that don't get classed as cleared, but I think most of them do. So they have to be all discovered and all cleared if it's viable. That is on the main Skyrim map as well as the Solstheim map. So that's going to take a bit of time. So that's going to be fun. So yeah, and then I think that's it. I think that's generally it for what we're counting as into the 100%. So it's fairly simple stuff, and fairly simple to follow. Obviously, if there's anything I missed, obviously let me know in the comments below, and I'll let you. Then I'll be like, oh yes, actually yes, that would also be included, or no, I'm not actually including that because of the thing. Because obviously there's a lot to do in the game. Stuff like getting every single piece of armor and blah 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 this and obtaining all of the enchantments. That kind of thing won't be included, or I'm not planning to include it. If you think I should include it, please tell me, because I will probably tell you to go away. But no, in general, I don't plan to include it. I might do that as like a bonus thing or something, but in general, just not really. It's not really going to directly class as thing. Because it's like, otherwise then I have to go and buy like one of every horse, but you can't have. But I don't need to buy one of every horse, or learn every single spell, So if you think that should be included, let me know, and I might think about hanging myself to do it. Otherwise, it won't be done, basically. But let me know in the comments below what you think. But yeah, obviously the thing has been up for a little. You've seen the screen up now for probably the last few seconds. I'll probably turned off all the rules now. Anyway, so I had to recreate the character because I was going to play it as another character from one of my mods. Anyway, that introduced new races. But unfortunately, that race had water walking, which I got everything is going to fuck me over if I have it. So I'm gonna have to play as someone else. So I've decided to basically play as a Sera Moon, which is from one of my mods. I do have some mods running, but I did delete a bunch of them because of like crashing issues and stuff like that. But I've got some mods running, but not loads. Just a few mods sprinkled into the game. But yeah, so I'm playing as Sera Moon, so we'll do a quick basic rundown of the character. So this first bit, so it's going to be just a breakdown and everything. As you can see, Sera Moon, we'll start from the beginning. Obviously, I've got more magical health and stamina than you normally would because it's a modded race. But we're at level 1. All the skills are at normal. That's basically set at default for the character, which obviously Sarah Moon are more magic based, so I probably will use some weapons in this, but I will also use a bit of magic from time to time as well. As you can see, her name is Kiri. She is a Sarah Moon, and Bosch. You know, I don't need to go too much. There probably won't be that much lore dumping in the ways of like, oh, this character did this, and this character saw this, and this happened. This character, this parent, and this character's parents did blah 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 blah. I mean, if you want me to add that kind of stuff in, then maybe, but in general, just the idea, that's not the idea. This isn't meant to be like a kind of role play, lore heavy kind of thing. This is literally just to try and 100% the game in a reasonable way, at least. But I am going to do a little bit of, some people will say cheating, I'm just saying using the system. So there was a ring there. I've obviously already picked it up because I want to go and use a particular house because I can't be bothered to buy a house. Though I just thought that's probably going to be something that is probably going to be on the 100% completion, which is buying all the houses in all the city. So I have become the fame of every place where you can buy a house. Fuck's sake. But that's further down the line. But I need to go outside because I need to use, as I can't, it don't work if I use it in here. Right. So as you can tell, obviously I was already in Riverwood. So yeah, this probably the first part of this whole Skyrim 100 challenge is probably going to be the main story because it's just easier to start it from there. To be perfectly honest with you. But we're going to jump into that in a bit. So what I want to do first is I want to use this and traverse to the Forgotten Schism. Let's go. Right, so you may recognize it. You may recognize this from a previous video way back. So I'm going to be using this as my effectively its initial player home because I can use like Ghost here as a merchant because he's a blacksmith merchant. I've got Hermes over here, the floating cat. He's also a merchant, who's general merchant. You know, but I've come here to basically pick up some basic supplies because again I'm. You know, I want to cheat a little bit. But yeah, so yeah, some people would say it's cheating, but I'm I want this to be nice and well, I'm saying nice and easy. But you know, but it's basically giving myself a slight bit of an advantage because fuck it, why not? Why make my life difficult? So first off, let's get yeah, you know what? We'll have Ragnarok, and then we will have I don't know what horse. Which horse? What horse should I choose? Alquiama, Sheba, or Paradisum? So it's either the snow horse, the talking horse, or the really fast horse. Oh, we'll go. I'm gonna go for Paradism. We'll go for that horse. We'll go for that one. Why not? Right. I'm not too worried about the Eye of the Moon. Don't think there's anything on this table. What I got over here? What are you? Oh, Conjure Fenrir. I don't really want to worry about too much about Fenrir. I'm not going to worry too much about the ability to summon Fenrir. Ragnarok is this little dude here, though I'm obviously not taking that version of him. Then we are going to pick out some light armor, but we're going to go to the sunglass armor, I think. I prefer the sunglass rather than the emerald. And there you go, that's just what it looks like. Bada bing, bada boo. I'm not going to go for the glory of the 10 powers, that's a little bit too overpowered for the start of the game. Alright, yeah, there might be a slight odd cut there. Just had to go and sort out the bear. Suddenly just woke up crying. Don't know why. But he's all sorted now, or at least as far as I'm where he is. I can see his monitor from here. Anyway, so yeah, I've grabbed all the stuff I want so far. I've just got to grab a weapon, and I think that's the last thing I've got to grab. I'm just trying to think. Obviously, I didn't want to go Glory to 10 powers. That's a bit too strong. I'm not going to go for Excalibur because that's also just too powerful. So it's between the adamantine silver sword or the crystalline arc axe. So do I use the sword or do I use an axe? Probably going to go for the axe, to be honest, I think. Here you go. Right, so let's sort all my stuff out whilst we're here. So yes. Doing all of them. Then just gotta... Oh, God's sake. Right, put that away, Oh, right. Oh, wait a minute, no, don't want to ring. Oh, it's all going horribly wrong. Right, give me the bloody boots. Right. Then put them away, keep that on. I might suddenly disappear out of the blue. I'm just gonna put that on, I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't know why you start with 72 empty wine bottles if you select in the fast alternative start, you start drinking at the tavern. For some reason, you start with 72 empty wine bottles. I don't know why. No, I really don't know why. You do, but for some reason you do. God only knows. Right, so that's that. So we got Ragnarok, who I can conjure at any time. But I also would like to have a follower. But I don't know who to pick. Because obviously if you've seen this mod before, you know that this mod, again one of my ones, it does have, like, there's some of the spells and the weapons are from previous mods. This is like an accumulation of some of my favourite things that I did in previous mods. One of those things is that obviously also followers. I just don't know who to have, because we got a choice of Charon, a Khajiit. You got the Ebony Witch. I'll just show you. That was technically from a mod that I made for someone else. Funny enough, that person was actually called Ebony because it basically made it for the missus or girlfriend or partner, whatever term you want to use. But her name is Ebony, so and then obviously then got the Ebony Witch. I don't know. Is it a magic user for a magic user? Because it's like, what she? It's like, do I get her to follow around me the whole time? I don't know. Because we've got choice between. Oh, Steve, what's you doing out of your tank, Steve? Oh well. Yeah, but I could get another dog to follow, but I don't want to. I've already got a Ragnarok that I can obviously summon from time to time. Charon. I don't know. Because I could either do Charon, which probably not. I'm not going to worry about too much about a bow, especially that one, because that's actually, the Cataclysm is actually quite strong for what it is, especially at the beginning of the game. Holy shit! So we're going to go over here. So I don't, because you also got the two sisters from the Where Darkness Dwells series. Willow and Daisy. Yeah, so you got the two sisters from the Where Darkness Dwells series. But I don't know. I don't want. I had Willow as a follower for actually ages. Oh, hang on, next. But I'm probably not going to worry about too much about. Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to go for Daisy, because I had Willow following around for ages when I had the pre-file, and I had the whole thing of them being married and all this and all that crap, as well, and all that jazz. Well, I'll say jazz. Well, it's all that stuff in the past. Bollocks. No, but no. Obviously, I don't think it'd be right. I don't think it'd feel right if I have her as a follower again. I don't want to bow the Red King. Anyway, I'll disintegration. We'll do that. But so you know what? I think I'll pick Daisy.
Need something? Lead the way.
And the good thing is that I don't need the multiple follower system in place for it to bloody work. Yeah. What was the case with You might hear some banging. Like, Bray, stop banging. And not disintegration. I mean, it's powerful, but how much does it cost? A bit too much at the moment. Alright. So, yeah. That's it. So I've got myself sort of set up. Got what I want there. Got all that lot. Got a few bits and pieces that I don't need, but oh well. Supersonic wave, got all that set up, so we'll have those in the thing. Got healing in place, Twilight Flash in place, this is just the active effects, yeah, right, so I've got to now traverse back, so it's sploosh, okay, it puts, so I couldn't try to remember where it puts me quite. I just remember it puts me right here. So, yay. Well, they're going to kill the giant. Good for them. So, I've actually now got to head all the way bloody back. Oh, that's the first location to go to. Yay! Anyway, I could go back to Riverwood, but I'm probably just going to go straight to Bleak Falls Barrow. You know, cut out the middleman here. That's the thing with this, like, completion thing as well. It's so, like, if there's ways for me to, basically bypass parts of the story, then it's basically I will. Also, hopefully Daisy can follow, because she is technically now in a completely different realm than what I am. I've beat the game. I think the game will teleport over to me at some point. Right. Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying. It's all like, yeah, if I'm able to, like, skip bits in ways of the parts of the storylines and stuff like that, so it's like with the main quest, you don't, once you've done your bit at Riverwood, and you've got there, you don't technically necessarily need to talk to Alvor or Gerda, whichever side you picked, and you don't need to go technically straight to Whiterun. You can go straight to Bleak Falls Barrow, get the Dark Zone, and then go to Whiterun. Sort of thing, you know. You don't actually have to do it step by step. You can skip certain steps out. So that I don't mind that being skipped in the 100% run. It's not needed. Just got to kill the. Trying to see if I can hit these wolves. Right, got them. So yeah. And a boss. Oh, missed you. Can I get you? Come here. I'm hungry. Actually, I'm not gonna eat you. I'm just gonna kill you for this year. Crack a bit. But yeah. There you go, right. So. Bosh. And then just get off the horse. A bit. I can't remember how long actually, I can't remember how long they last. How long does it last? 108 seconds, okay, fair enough. Right, so yeah, so it's time to basically head up the mountain for a bit. Oh no, you're gonna follow, lovely. Alright. Oh, there's a wolf up here somewhere, isn't there? Oh yeah, might as well, let's do Supersonic Wave. Right, keep Twilight Flash. I need to find out if that's a one-use thing again, I can't remember. Alright, I hit me wolves. Right, so that's... Yeah, I mean, the wolf's dead. I can't remember if Twilight Flash is a one-use thing. I know I could try it again, but I just want to try it again on this another person. So I'll just get a bit. Parodies should disappear at some point soon. Hopefully your blade disappears soon anyway. But we need to keep getting in the way all the time. I know technically I can wait, but... So yeah, so we're gonna get on started on the basically on the old the locations thing is probably that will probably be done. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do the base story and then whilst then mix it in with this and the other. The locations is probably like things that I'll do like in between doing main stories and stuff like that. So I'll do the main story first. Oh no, it's all one thing. Okay, I can use it as many times as like, well, as long as I've got enough magicka. Oh. Didn't even get the finish. So yeah, so it's like, yeah, I'll do the main story, and then there'll be a point in this, there'll be a point further down in the series where it's all like, it then will be like, oh, let's basically cut his head off with that. No, let's you know, let's shield just in case. No, let's go exploring the world map for a bit and get some locations up, exploring, and this and the other. La 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 la. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I've done a bit of the main story. Let's now look at these caves. Oh, I've done a bit. I've done some exploring. Let's carry on with the main story. You know, I don't want to break it. Basically, it's just basically I don't want to break it up in that kind of manner. But yeah, so the beginning of it will be the main story. Because it's just, yeah, get it out of the way. Yay. Obviously, yes, these videos are going to be long, but there will be cuts. Sorry, they're not going to be. There's not going to be loads of like being able to just walking and not saying much. Because it's like that won't be the most interesting thing. Even me whittling on this is probably boring enough, but I need to explain something, don't I? So,
Time to end this little
oh,
game.
you're enthusiastic, aren't you? You're also very dead. Oh, that was painful. Alright, one more to go. Oh, you were there. Alright. Alright. Down and up, down and up. So actually, whilst I'm here, because it's might be a good idea. I mean, to get some kind of bow and arrow. I mean, I know I said at the beginning, it's like, I didn't want to be overpowered. And it's like, I these things are, you know, and yeah, I'm kind of like wiping these guys out. Nearly really, but I will check the game settings just in case, but you know, I'm playing on normal mode. No, I'm playing on normal. So it's like, yeah, I could put it harder. I might change the difficulty as we progress. If I get more and more powerful items and shit, then I might do. But at the moment, we'll stick with normal. There you go. Why not? Right, and then you know what's right. We'll have that on there. We'll have that. We're gonna drop the dagger. Don't need that. I'll put that onto that. Now, to come to think of it, I might actually need to download the mod where I can wear multiple rings. Actually, might not be a bad idea actually. Right, so what we're gonna do now is get through Bleak Falls Barrow. There you go. Alright. Get through Bleak Falls. I just kind of bothered to do the whole sneaky. Nah, screw it. Oh, don't even actually reach. Okay. balls of that plan, didn't it? I was hoping to actually reach it. Wasn't gonna reach. Oh, I'll just do a little bit of sneaky, and we'll try again
That
from
dark elf wants to go on ahead. Let
here.
him.
Sneaky. There we go. Right. Worked that time. Yeah, I can't bother. This is so I'll just do that. Cause I'm only gonna be primarily using the bow and arrow more for like if I'm going against dragons anyway. It's not gonna be a main skill I'm gonna try and use. Yeah. Here we go. Take that, take that, take that. I'll take your money. Take your. Well, actually, that's probably better than the one I got, I think. So it's 8. Yeah, better than the one I already got, so. Not go on. Lovely. Oh, more money. Yeah. I'm not gonna. See, normally I'll tend to spend ages like looking at everything and getting all the chests that. On this case, I'm gonna speed things up a little bit. In the ways of like grabbing this, grabbing that. Unless it's out in the open like that, then I'll take it. I don't need linen rods or anything, do I? I don't think so. Right, so yes, carry on. And obviously this whole thing is obviously gonna be a slow start. Oh, I can't be asked to wait for him. I can't be asked to wait for him to fucking do it. That's fucking. I'll deal with you in a second. I can't be bothered. Right, just post everything in there. Yeah, here we are. Boop. Right. What was it? Snake, whale. I think it's just. And yeah. There you go. Right. Boop. Done. Ta-da! Right. Take that. Read that. Okay. What's in the box? Not much, but there you go. There we go. Let's get through beaks more barrels pretty quickly. I did do that a couple of times. I hit the wrong one. I hit the one that was already dead. It's like, how mean.
Is someone coming? Is that you,
Nope. No. Money. You're dead. You got no use for it. Chest. Ooh, have I got that? Have I got that already? Oh, I've already got a banded one. That's fine. Not that I need it, but. Oh no.
Don't let it get me. Help!
Oh no, magical alert. Blech.
Ah, kill it! Kill it!
Alright, calm.
Help me!
No.
You, over here.
Yeah, I'll do you in a second. I'm just watching some. Well, lucky enough you don't have anything important on you because you've kind of bugged out. So yeah, lucky enough it doesn't have anything important on it, supposedly. Oh shit! You know, whinge bag. I'll take that. I'll take that one up. Right.
Get me down! Get me down!
Oh, well, that was yours.
It's coming loose.
Right. Yep. I'm not gonna mess around with that, can't you? Oh, blah. Okay. Cool. Let's carry on. I think most of these tend to be empty, I think. Oh, that'll be in that one. What we got? Cool. I have a bit of money. Next place. Oh, yeah, here. Oh, what's the matter? I want to test something, because I saw something in the video once. I want to test it. It's something I just want to have a look at. It's like one of those, like, kind of like, Skyrim myth videos to a degree. It wasn't like directly, oh, Skyrim myths, but something that you would people would say would you could do it, and you turns out you can't. But this one said that you can, so I want to have a look. So apparently, you can set traps off like this, pressure plates, by shooting it with an arrow. Okay, it's true. Fair enough. But yeah, okay, fair enough. That is technically true. Ooh. Oh well, do you know, it's kind of suits the character a bit. By the fact that since my character is a magical, kind of more magical person, so seems to suit well enough. Alright. Right. Actually, I'm gonna let's go. Yeah, I could do that. It's 32, but I'm gonna go for this just on the premise of because it makes things a bit easier and it helps me with destruction a bit more because I gotta do this for longer like that. So it kind of helps with getting all the like leveling up done and all that kind of stuff, really. Alright. No, let's go for health. I got enough magic for now. I could throw destruction. It's kind of going to be. It is kind of my secondary thing. So we'll make my destruction a bit better first. That's that one down. Oh, miles away. There you go. But this is the only problem about obviously not having this shield out all the time is obviously I can't defend when I get attacks like that. Oh, is that? So I'll take that to sell. Is that better than the hunting bow? I can't remember. Yeah, it is. Okay, so you take that. Oh, there you go. Right, so. Oh, wait. Treasure chest. Oh. Right, let's get you. Nope. Yep. No. Oh, how come I got so little in lockpicks? I barely got any. Shit. Okay, I've got to be careful. I thought I had a bit. I thought I had at least a few more than that, but obviously I fucking don't. Ow. Oh yeah, I've just realised Daisy hasn't followed. Okay, I might need to do like a fast travel or something like that, and that might reset her. It's because obviously she's in a different area where she can't travel back in the same way that I did. Because obviously where Daisy effectively is, it's kind of a little bit different. There you go. Oh no, they're not going to walk in the fire. Not that stupid, are they? Oh yeah, they are. That's stupid. So, oh no, we're walking to the fire. Right. I'm just going to burn you to death. But yeah, obviously, Daisy was in a different. It's like in a different area. In the ways of actual mechanics in the game, she's in a completely different cell. And that cell does not have a conventional means of exiting. So she wasn't able to travel. I think she should have technically spawned in when I entered here, but the game's done that reset, so I might need to fast travel to reset it. So then she should then turn up. But I'm going to fast travel down to Whiterun anyway, or to near to Whiterun, so it should then appear then. Should do. If not, I might have to go in there and then try and figure out what's going on. I don't know, maybe it didn't properly register me asking her to follow maybe or something, I don't know. Oh, what is that from? Oh. I recognise it. I recognise it as one of. I'm pretty sure it's one of mine. But what? I'm not going to learn it now because I do need to figure out if it's something that works correctly. Because I think I did try to do something like that before and it was having a bit of a problem. So I want to make sure that's not the wrong one. So I'll have to find out. I think it is from the spell tomes though. It's from the I think it's from my Adventurous Magic Pack Volume 2. So I don't know. What's what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save it, and you know I'm gonna save it here. I'm just gonna stop recording for a second because if it does crash the game, the recording will stop. So I might as well stop. So I'll be literally back in on your end, literally in 1 second, basically. Just to see if the thing works. If it don't work, then I'll just reload it and carry on anyway. So right, back in a second. Right, so I'm not actually able to test it at the moment. I have learned it, so I'm pretty sure this one should be the one that works correctly. But yeah, because as you can see, there's no way I can use it at the moment, so I need to do some leveling up and destruction to get that lower. But yeah, so that might be something that I might use further down the line. Then, yeah, fair enough. There you go. I got another element. I now have an elemental sword attack, at least. But I have it. I just can't use it. Alright. I wouldn't expect to have to find that now. I must have not leveled it then. Such a random thing to find randomly, just out of the blue. But I must have not leveled the items, because I know with the weapon pack, which is one that I've also got on, is, you know, obviously, yeah, you can find all the weapons out in the wilderness, sort of thing like that, but they're leveled. So you know, and since they're leveled, you'll find certain ones at certain levels, like that. Also, I didn't do that with the spell tomes. But I do suppose that, you know, obviously the more powerful the spell is, the more it's going to cost, and the more it's going to cost, the less chance I'm not going to be able to use it until I'm strong in that magic field anyway. So it kind of balances itself out, I suppose, doesn't it? Yeah, in the face. Right, take your money. What have I got here? No, I've still only got one. Yeah, I've only got one. Shit. Nope. 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 Oh, both of that. Okay, well, both of that then. Fucking son of a bitch. Alright. Oh well, not the end of the world. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to pick up some more. And anyway, that would be basically, it wouldn't be anything special. Well, that failed, didn't it? No. Tracking around. Right, I'm gonna crack on. I'm gonna stop looting all the bodies that I've come across. Yeah. So I might loot this guy because I've got some arrows I can take, you know. So I'm about to take this thing off. You know, I'll loot him. Right. Potions? No, not on this one. No, not on this area. Right. Fine. Go up. Dooby. Oh, that's weird. I never would have thought that these would be movable objects. I know you get things called movable statics, and that's what that is a movable static, but it's also very odd. Very strange. Anyway, right, let's just solve this. This is easy. It's just 222. And then boss. And there you go. Yeah. how you're meant to work this. I may have brought this up in a video previously before. I don't know, but I'm trying to remember if it said something about like before that you would tend to sort of like work it out by looking at the Hall of Stories, but it doesn't make any sense. If you can work it out by looking at literally the Hall of Stories and all the murals that are in it, I don't know how you work it out. So yeah, okay, so that looks like what? Is that an owl or is that a bug? But the first one was a bear, wasn't it? Hold on. Yeah, the first one's a bear. So if any of these look bearish, that's not a bear. Not really. I don't mean not really. Yeah, definitely not by a long shot. Not really either. Well, that's. I know that's meant to be a dragon priest. Yeah, so that's obviously a dragon priest. That it don't make sense. So if these are meant to be basically, what's on it? Say a bug owl bear. Okay, fine, it's a bug owl bear. But then, how do you work it out? What's what? Yeah. But then, it is also a really shit security system. It's like, let's lock it, make it give it a puzzle, blah 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 blah. This keep dangerous things inside. There's your combination. That's like me giving someone my bank card and then giving them the PIN number, or having the PIN number written on the back of the bank card. It's like, you can steal my card from me, but you'll never get my money. What's this number? Oh shit. You know, it's a bit. I know it's there to help the player kind of thing, but it is a really dumb system. But dumb system in ways of lore in the ways of game lore, but also a system that makes absolutely no sense in the ways of game puzzle, because it's just like, use the Hall of Stories. I don't know, use the Hall of Stories and slash, I don't know, torches that lit up, kind of thing, or something like that. You know, something a bit. Oh yeah, I can't get that. Kind of. Oh, well, fuck you then. You know, make it a bit more, you know, make it more better. But then some modders will do that, and they'll create some kind of slightly more, intricate puzzles, and then people complain it's too hard because they're expecting the puzzle to be similar to what it is in like the normal game puzzles. And it's like, what? No, because this one is a much more interesting fucking puzzle. It's a much more interesting way of doing it, rather than here's a puzzle, here's a solution. I'll take that. Yeah, I might as well take some of these. Learn at least some basic stuff to do with the whole enchantments. Not that I'm going to probably be doing that much enchanting, but still nice to learn it, I suppose, isn't it? Alright, we are. Pull this in handle. And we are free to go. Right, just gotta get the last chest that's down here. And of course this one's locked, and it's like, fine. Okay, no it's not. So I got one lockpick. Whoopie bloody do. I'll take that to sell at least, I suppose. Right, time to leave. And here we are. Oh, is that the... Hold on. Is that the Monty Python bunny? Because I remember it was in a Camelworks video. He said about there was a rabbit that kept running back and forth. Well, that can't be it. It was running away. So it can't be. Unless it runs away? Yeah, I don't know. Because I've never been able to see it. Is it because I know it's meant to be here? And apparently it's meant to be scripted to run back and forth, but I've never seen it. Never seen it. That's the only bunny that was here. So I don't know if it was in a previous patch and then they removed it, or that you get to see it. You can see it if the bunny doesn't see you there. But and on this occasion it did, so it's gonna run away. I don't know. Because I've never seen it. I've never seen the supposed Monty Python bunny reference that they have, or apparently have, at least. Oh, anyway, right. I need to world map. Yeah, blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm still yet to actually talk to Albor. I'm not going to talk to Albor, so I don't need to. But I meant to. Right. Yeah, it is. Actually, what's 1:55 in the morning? Oh, I can just take it. Oh, okay, cool. I'll take them. I'll take them. Can I take anything else, or still dagger? I ain't gonna do shit. Iron boots in there ain't gonna do much, I don't think. But saying I'm doing light armor, not heavy. Oh, there you are. So there you go. There's Daisy. Yeah. So this had to obviously had to do a little bit of a reset thing for her then. Iron plate boots, 12, and sunglasses 15 anyway. And that still only goes at the thing with Jiggy, so that's kind of pointless. I don't think I'm gonna be able to improve anything I have. I mean, I can improve that. That's fine. I just actually have absolutely no way of improving the crystalline arc axe thing at the moment. I try to remember if that's because it's. I think it's because it's locked behind a skill. I think. Yeah, I didn't. How come? Why is it? There you.
Watch it.
Tiny. All right. How? Okay. So obviously, yeah. I know the 7 rooms. I made the 7 rooms a bit smaller. That's right. But that means then Daisy's tiny. Why is Daisy so small? I don't get it. Why is Daisy so tiny? Oh, well, anyway. I'm the wrong one. Right. Actually, does that mean I can? Okay, I can go in the house. Stop saying I'm not. There's a difference about me and Alduin and hey. I mean, nobody's basically telling me to feck off. Okay, I'm gonna take advantage of the situation. But yeah, for anyone who is curious, I did start the game using the fast alternative start. Though obviously the beginning of the video would indicate that that wasn't the case, but I did use fast alternative start to basically start the game, because that was that bit at the beginning of the video was just basically obviously just me just getting the equivalent of B-roll basically for this. So right, anything else? Anything interesting? No, don't need any troll facts. Not any damn. Taking them up. Yeah, I can take them out. I'll take that. I don't need to take the boys' clothes. Don't need to take the merchant's clothes. From that angle, he didn't look like iron boots, but apparently you are. Right. Okay. Well, we're all going to be sleeping in the same bed then, because there's only literally, I think there's only 2 fucking beds. Wait, actually no. Hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, there's the kid's bed. Alright. Well, Alvor, I'm going to be sleeping with you and your wife. And I don't know, maybe Daisy might join in as well. I don't know. This is just looking at it now. It's like, hold on, wait a minute. There's only a double bed, and yeah, I'm sleeping in it, but yet they would also sleep as well. We're all sleeping in the same bed because none of us can. Because I mean, let's face it, none of us are gonna sleep in the fucking shield. No. So we're all gonna sleep in the big bed. Alright.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Yeah.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics,
No.
no thief chasing.
No.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
Nothing.
We are done talking about this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but
First off,
some may call
don't
this
care about your
junk.
problems.
Me, I call them treasures.
So the first thing we'll do is I was gonna disenchant them, so don't want to sell those. I'll disenchant them as well, so you can have that. Disenchant that as well. So boss, you can have that. If I sell that, I'm fucked. So let's not sell that. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. Is there any point me? I don't think there's any point me with the stones on the end of me. So you can have them. Alright, boss.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Yep. That one.
You found it. There
I
it
did.
is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
No.
I'm
not
gonna
really.
put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget
Right
this. You've done
there.
a great thing for me and my sister.
Which makes no sense. If it's an important thing or an expensive thing or something like that, don't put it right on the front desk. On the,
Huh?
you know, it's like don't put it on your front desk. Oh yeah, I got the bank. I forgot about the bank. So yeah, I got them all on that kind of adds in a bank, so I can store money away, so I can store that. There you go. So I can access that in all the major cities as well. But it also makes gold have weight. So it's kind of sort of like, you know, if I then say I end up with like 1 million gold, I should technically not really be able to basically move. Because basically I'm now over that weight limit. Basically. So I have to store the money. And I'm not going to store it at the house, for the points, because that means I have to travel to the house every single time. But gold, up to a certain point, gold is useful. But then once you get to a certain point, gold becomes kind of useless in the game, to be honest. You're going to sacrifice your cow, and it goes moo, death. Anyway, go on. So go right one. Now gonna speak to Ballcraft, do all that crap, do all that jazz and rubbish and all that. So yeah, further down the line, I might also start adding in some more mods again. You know, so there'd be like, you know, mods that make improvements to like the outside of Whiterun and that kind of thing, this, that, and the other. I just haven't got them on just yet. Because I just want to, you know, like, you know, it's the aspect of trying to make sure that the game doesn't crash too frequently, basically.
City's closed with the
So,
dragons about.
but throughout the game, I might add in mods that thing
Fine. But we'll be keeping an
that
eye
make
on you.
improvements at least. That's the reason why, like, for example, I'm not trying to do this too much in the ways of like a role play kind of style, because then for people who enjoy that kind of thing, which is fair enough. If you like it, you like it. You know, that's the thing. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. Well, yeah. odd cut. Just had to scratch my head a little bit. But yeah, so it's like I was saying, it's like the the reason why this for not being so like role play lore heavy kind of style, because then if I started then adding in things halfway through that were like suddenly, you know, they weren't there and then suddenly they were there, it makes no sense on a role play lore kind of way. That all of a sudden all of these buildings have turned up and all of this stuff has turned up, so it makes no sense. But it might be that I will, you know, this will be a first series and then I'll take a break for it for like a, you know, for a bit, and then it will then go to another series, and then by that point some more mods will be added in, and you know, that kind of thing. Because again, I'm not doing like, I'll do a bit of this and then I'll go and do Civil War and then come back and finish this and then start College of Winterhold and get halfway through that and then go and do Double Up. It's like no, it's one. So it is kind of like this is. It is going to be sort of like a season with like series with like seasons or series, depending on where it comes first. But you know, it's not going to be. It's not going to play heavily into that basically. But I'll take a, you know. But I'll take short breaks between each main story campaign. It'd be a little bit different when I'm doing like the main, like doing like side quests, but that's further down the line. First off, we gotta deal with this crap.
What exactly happened at Helgen?
Oh no, Dragon attack, and we all. Well, technically I wasn't even there, so I don't know. Technically.
Should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this.
Of course.
Say now, Proventus. Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
Yes.
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once.
No.
It's in the most immediate danger.
Don't do that.
That dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
bit of a stretch. Especially if you only send a small contingency of with like 4 guards.
Send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
I don't think it'd be like so. All of a sudden be like, it's like how many guards are there? No, there's about 3 or 4. Warmongering.
Well done.
Preparing for the battle. Like, no, there's thinking like, okay, maybe there's a reason why they've done it. It could be something to do with Ulfric. It could be because of the whole Helgen dragon situation.
Small token of my
Yeah. Rather than it being just straight up like, he's preparing for war.
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
But they have to.
Come, let's go.
Yeah, I will say.
My court wizard.
I do plan to also do a Oblivion series at some point, hopefully, if I can get things set up right. But I will say, yeah, the writing in Oblivion does tend to be a little bit better than what it is in this. I will say, not that the writing in this is always terrible, but there are sometimes I do hear some things in this where I do think like, really. Or is that really, or no, that's not, that wouldn't be the case, or oh, you shut up. It kind of be, or oh, that's just silly. Yeah. Apart from this guy can't fucking voice act for shit. No offense to him. I mean, I know I'm no voice actor. I know I'm not a voice actor.
Oh yes, he must be referring
but
to my research
come
into
on,
the dragons.
Be a bit more
Yes,
less deadpan.
Use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
That's just like him explaining it just like he knows he's explaining it because it's in the game.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and why.
But I'm just gonna skip this bit because we all know this.
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls.
Yeah.
You already found? That is where your job ends in mine.
Right, we get past that bit. I can't be asked. I can't be asked to deal with this fucking dribble. It is dribble. Just continue to fucking drive me towards drink.
You should come too.
Dragon, how exciting! Where was it? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack,
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Since when did people wear daggers on their backs?
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower.
I know. I think I got a mod on that.
Tell him
Oh,
what you
hold
told
on.
me about the dragon.
I think I got a mod on that does something to the
that's right.
skeleton. I can't quite
Sword coming
remember
from
if I
the south.
think. I can't quite
It's
remember.
fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did
But
it do?
I don't
Was it attacking the
remember
watchtower?
them ever having daggers
No,
on
my
their
lord.
backs.
It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my
I'll
life.
have a look. I need
thought
to
it
look
would
through my
come
mod
after
list
me
again.
For sure.
So I can't remember if I installed it or if I
We'll
deleted
take it from
it.
here. Head down to the barracks.
Because it was
for
one of
some
those ones
food,
that
rest.
that had to be
Further.
kind of like
Irileth,
tricked.
you better gather some
To be,
guards when you get
it to
down
be
there.
like a trick upload.
I've
kind of thing.
already ordered my men to muster in the main
I'll
gate.
have a look.
Good. Don't fail
I can't
me.
quite remember.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your
I
help
wasn't
again.
expecting to stand on ceremony.
I want you to go with Irileth and help
I'm
her
not doing
fight
this for
this
the
dragon.
for the guts and glory.
You survived Helgen, so you have more
Did I?
experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten
No, I
the
don't.
service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar.
That's the most experience I got with a
As
dragon.
a
There's something
token
called a
of
dragon
my
stone.
esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase.
Yep, that's
property
something
in the
else
city.
I've got to do
And
to.
please, accept this
That's
gift
something else I've
from my
got to do to
personal
complete the
army.
100%. Yay!
I should
But I
go
need
along.
money for
I
that,
would
so
very
I'm
much
not
like
going to be
to
doing
see
that
this
right
dragon.
now. Obviously,
No.
I can't.
I can't afford to risk both of you.
Yes, you
I
can.
need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
Big roof.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord.
Why are
I'm
you
the very
singing?
soul of caution.
Why are you singing, Daisy? Why are you singing? Right, let's go. Right, come. You see, you know, we're all at that point now where when we first played this game, you know, she would say, you know, you would wait for her, just stand there, you know, and wait for her and follow her, just stand there. Now it's just like, yeah, fuck you. It's like now it's just now it's a race to who can get to the tower first, me or you. Obviously it's gonna be me because you suck. Well, let's get going to the tower. Because obviously, yeah, when you first play the game. Yes, I know I gotta do this one as well.
It took me weeks to find that.
Oh, and that one. We're gonna help the little ship against the another little ship. But yeah, so yeah, when you first play the game, you're all like, "Oh, I'll stand here and wait for her. Let's stand there, listen to her." And now it's not there. Fuck you. I'm out of here. Don't care. We are. I don't know where the tower is. It's just over here. What? Stop.
Tools, wares, and weapons.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna do a quick
For
save.
sale at fair prices.
Get out of that way. Yeah, every now and then the game might kind of act a tiny bit differently. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot I had the Khajiit warehouses in. Alright, cool. I forgot I had that installed. But yeah, so yeah, every now and then you might see the game kind of like jump a little bit because I don't think you can see some of the stuff that comes on the screen sometimes. Like if I'm saving the game, it won't appear on the screen for you. But in those times, I'm most likely just like quick saving the game or saving the game or something most of the time. Oh, now I gotta wait here. Fuck's sake. Anyway, right, rest of waiting. There you go. Let's stop that. There you go. Right. And now we'll wait. Actually, hold on. Yeah, okay, there you go. Right, cool. Now go wait. Fun. So yeah. Anyway, how was your day? No. So yeah, I'll probably do this. Might do a tiny bit more, and then that'll probably be it with the first one. Again, as I said, I think I said it in this iteration because again, I had, as I previously said about that, I had to create another character again because the first character I created, I would think might not be able to do some of the stuff because of the water walking effect. So it's like obviously create a second character. Well, I can't remember if I did. I can't remember if I mentioned that some of the the videos in this series will kind of be long, or like at least longish. So it's like,
I know it looks bad.
you know,
We've got to figure out
this one might be a bit shorter. It all depends. It depends on how much editing I do. I suppose it's well,
Spread out.
kind of thing.
Look for survivors. We need to know what.
Yeah, to me, I might not do that much editing. I might do quite a chunk of editing. I don't know. Kind of dependent, I suppose. Anyway. Directions for dead people.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Oh, there's a corpse over there. Corpse. Pretty sure there's a second one somewhere. Just coming to get you for your arrows.
Here he comes again.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna take him a few minutes to get here. So that's fine. No. Oh, anyway. Oh, okay. Actually got here a bit sooner than I thought. Well, that was a terrible shot, wasn't it? Well, like enough, I'm not using archery as a main skill. Oh yeah. Right. Get you. Right. Carrying kicking crap into this dragon. There you go. Oh no! I was hoping to use Twilight faster. Ah, didn't work, did it? Level that. Where you go? You landing? Yeah, you're landing. Yeah. Oh, I'm probably gonna hit it. Well, that missed. Oh shit. Oh no, my shoulder. Oh no, the pain. I can't take it. Because that's where that shot went. You know, it wasn't some grand shot. Hit him in the face, shot him in the eye. No, hit him in the fucking shoulder. It's like, oh no, the pain. I can't take it anymore. I must die now because of this. That's a bit anticlimactic, shall we say? Anyway, oh, minus arrows. Obviously, that would be they would belong to Daisy. Take them. Oh yeah, shit. Now I can't actually run. Fuck. Okay. What about 243? Okay. Right. Oh, that's obviously what I must have got from Balgra, and then that on top of that. But steel armor. It's an easy thing to get. It's an easy thing to find. I don't need to carry it around with me for fucking ages. For fuck's sake. Yeah. Okay. There you go. I'll tell you what. We'll leave it out. Right. Yep. Alright. Run. I don't want to spend ages talking to them. Thank you very much. We all know how to use the shout power. Let's not worry about talking to the guards because it gets boring. See, it's optional anyway, so lucky enough, it's not part of the whole process of 100%ing. Thank fuck. Yeah, because this is where I got to last time, and then for some reason I kept having a crashing issue with the game. That's why the original 100% idea kind of failed. So hopefully we can make progress and we don't keep crashing. Simon, hello Simon. That's.
We have been in this land for so long.
I mean, so far good. We're doing good so far, at least. He's nice. I was just trying to remember what the name of that moon was for a second. It was like, what is that moon called again? It's like I know the big red one's Massa. What was that one called again? It was like IS. They couldn't do it. But it took a while for me if I can remember it. I don't remember what that was called. So, but yeah, okay, cool. Oh yeah, they're gonna want to talk, aren't they? Maybe not right now, but eventually
We're
they will.
causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
Who are you talking to? That guy up there?
We will be back. This is not over.
Nobody's talking to you, apart from the professor of everybody. That's all we say there is professor of everybody. Jesus Christ. Anyway, carry on. Oh yeah, now I'm going to be given Lydia, but I don't think yeah, the way that the followers sometimes works in this is kind of odd. But that's the thing, I don't have the multiple followers system on. It's because I don't want to have multiple followers. That's the thing. The only reason why I would turn it on would be is if I can't have a dog follower at the same time as a human follower. If I can't have that, then I would then obviously turn it on, so then I can have a dog follower and a human follower both at the same time.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
He's been waiting here all this time.
What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
Wow.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened?
Wow.
Was the dragon
Thanks
there?
for talking about me behind my back when I'm not here, you wankers. Watchtower storage where we killed the dragon.
I could count on Irileth, but there must be more.
I was trying to kill the dragon, not her. And then that, because I didn't actually.
So it's true.
Do the other one.
The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Greybeards. Wow.
Masters of the way of the voice.
Yeah.
They live in
son of a bitch.
high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
That's gonna be another 100% thing, isn't it? Getting all the shells.
The Dragonborn.
But doesn't it bug out somewhere?
Gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a.
I can't remember if it bugs out somewhere, or has the potentiality to bug out somewhere. So I think I've had it before. I think there was a point where it's like.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you
I had to go to Arkwing Point, something like that, I think, because there's a wall there where you can shout. And I think it bugged, and I've had it happen a couple of times before, where it's all like,
what does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our
I go there, then it stops, and it kind of started, and you couldn't do any more, but there were still some more words that I had to learn. I need to look into it again. But then if I'm trying to find all the locations, then it shouldn't be that much of an issue, really, I don't think.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
Avenici.
I meant no disrespect.
Baba Vici.
It's
Baba
just that,
Vici.
what do these Greybeards want with her?
I don't
That's
know.
the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue?
I know, you
Better
can still
get up
argue.
to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
One would.
It's a tremendous
Well,
honor.
no, problem is I can't.
I
mean, I could say that, no, fuck them. They're a bunch of
7,000 steps again.
grumpy old men.
I made the pilgrimage once.
You know, grumpy old man, I'm a young
High
and
Hrothgar.
I am unfortunately a young, impressionable woman.
Disconnected from the troubles of this world.
But,
I
you know,
wonder that the
because let's face it,
Greybeards
who's going to
know
hear me
this was
scream
going
at the top of a mountain?
They haven't seemed to care before.
But, oh well.
Go to High Hrothgar.
Yeah.
Learn what the Greybeards can teach you.
Yeah.
You've done a great service for me and my city,
Mhm.
Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I
And there
name
she
you
is.
Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
That's it.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title.
Yep.
Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
I don't think there's anything
We
else
are honored to have you as Thane of our city.
here as
Dragonborn.
such,
Back to business,
apart
Proventus.
from
We still have a city to defend.
the house, but
Yes, my lord.
I don't think I do anything else directly as a Thane, and in a way to like getting helping people specifically. I don't think.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Right. I was asking to follow. What happens?
Looks like you've already got some.
All right, cool. Well, you can stay here, idiot, because at the moment you are killable. But later on, something I don't know. You have to let me know in the you have to let me know in the comments below. To be honest. But when you first get there, dude, she seems to be killable. I've had her die before, you know, blah 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 blah. Just randomly die. I'm like, oh, well, it was only a fucking vampire and it killed you. What the fuck? But it always seems to be. I've realised once you've done the Falmore Embassy in the main story, well, basically what I'm doing now. After that, beyond that point, she can only be killed by yourself. No, and so because there's different. If you're someone who's not done modding or anything like that, or looked at it, you have there's like these different kind of things you can flag people out. So you can flag someone as essential. So for example, Jarl Balgruuf is essential. So therefore, then he cannot be killed by any means. He cannot be killed because obviously if he dies, that breaks a few quest lines. So you got essential, but you also have something called protected, which I think basically means that they can't be killed by anything else but yourself, and maybe heights. But I think it's more. It's only you can kill them, but they can't be killed. Let's say by discard. Discard can't kill someone who's protected, but I can kill them. And I think once you get past the part of the Falmore Embassy, Lydia then becomes protected, but before then she isn't. So it's almost like she's kind of designed to potentially be killed by the Frost Troll that either one is on the throat of the world that you come across, because you come across the Frost Troll quite early on in the game. If you do this main story at the beginning very quickly, you come across it very, very early on, where it's like it's a stupidly hard battle if you're like quite a low level, if you've just been rushing through the game. And then again in the Falmore Embassy, and I think those are 2 points where it's like it's kind of like they were trying to sort it out in such a way where that Lydia would kill you, well, not kill you, but that Lydia would be killed, but then after that she can't. I don't know if it's just me, or if other people have like realised that as well, or thinking, oh, what's going on there? Blah blah blah. I don't know. I might just be stupid. Anyway, right. Let's do a level up. In this case, we're going to do stamina. And then we're going to go for. I'm going to go for restoration, I think. So I'm probably going to use that a little bit more. So do you want to use that? I will obviously use that from time to time, obviously. Right, and then, let's go now to, let's go home, so to speak. Hey ho, there we are. Right. So, don't need to worry about speaking to Ghost. Yeah, see, Daisy didn't follow here because she can't. That's the thing, she can't follow here. Anyway, right.
This one needs something?
Yeah.
Take a look.
Actually, do I actually have anything to sell anyway? No. No. Oh, that's fucking shit. I might as well sell them. Obviously, a lot of that stuff I'm just gonna disenchant, and then you can have those, you can have them. Alright, cool.
May you walk on warm sands.
Yes. Floating here. Yes. No, right. Oh, just if people were wondering, that is Fenrir. If you saw the book, obviously the summon book at the beginning of the game, where it's that the beginning of the game, beginning of this video, and it's like conjure Fenrir. That big wolf is Fenrir. Which is the reason why I kind of didn't want to learn his one, because it's like if I'm then using it in a confined space, I'm not really gonna be able to use it, am I? Because he's massive. For a wolf, he's massive. He's big. So it's not going to really help anyone, is it? Right. Yeah, blah blah blah. Just chant yes. 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 I don't want to go like da 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 da, because for some reason I made this unenchantable. I don't know why. Though I could have easily been like, no, this cannot be disenchanted, but for some reason I left it as it was. And I don't know why. Probably a dumb reason. Right, anyway, alright, let's just do everyone's favourite job. Stock management. Yeah, okay. I did have those, but I sold those originally, so. Rare craftables. I know that was more intended for like stuff like anything else like from the like creation club, so like Amber, Madness Ore, and that kind of thing. Right, so that's it for that. Yeah, we're doing pretty well so far, I think. Let's see if there's anything else. So obviously I still got those other 2 weapons that I can take if I want. Actually, what weapons was Daisy using? What was she using? We'll come out with the she was using. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it now anyway. Alright, yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it for the first one here, I think. Yeah, this one might be a little bit shorter than future ones. Future videos might be a little bit longer. But we'll see. Well, yeah, so yeah, that's it for this. That's going to be it for the first video. So we are going to then next, we are going to be going off to go and speak to the Greybeards, do all their rubbish, sort them out, what I mean by the boom, you know, carry on for the game, bosh, bosh, bosh. And then, cool. There you go. So yeah, we made a start. Yeah, slow start, but things will obviously it'll pick up further down the line. Obviously, commentary will pick up further down the line. It's sometimes the thing because I don't want to do too much editing either because I'm lazy. But it's also just adding to the fact of the long play. Though I will be doing some fast traveling if I'm able to, or I will do some edits if I need to, kind of thing. But yeah, that's it. That's gonna be it for the first video. Yeah, bosh. Second one will probably be out in a couple of weeks or so. Once this one's gone up. Again, these aren't going to be ones that are going to be coming up like frequently. But you know, every like couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, there'll probably be an upload. So I might go for that. I might be going for that kind of system where it's like 2 or 3 weeks upload, but the video might be kind of longer. There might be some like shorter videos in between and stuff like that. But that's for me to plan and for me to worry about and you to not worry about. But yeah. So I'll do what I do, you know, I'll do what I do with all the other videos. I'll leave a link in the description below to my Discord where you can go on, you can if you're a modder, you can find, you know, you can ask questions about modding, or if you're trying to get into modding, if you've got questions for other modders, I've got a couple of other modders who are on my Discord, so they can answer questions, I can potentially answer questions, you can share what you're making if you want, this, that, and the other, you can just go onto there and share anything about Skyrim itself if you want to, you just go on there and just ask me about things that I might be planning to do in the future if you want to, or just to basically just find somewhere else to hang out, or whatever reason, you have the option to join the Discord if you want. But of course, that's all entirely up to you. And then, yeah, that's it. So yeah, hopefully you like this first one. Obviously it's a bit slower, but don't worry, it will eventually obviously pick up. But I hope you enjoyed the video enough. I hope you might consider doing a subscribe to the channel. And yeah, right. So until the next one, I'll see you all later.